Hi Sunshines, welcome back to our channel. I'm Taylor Ann.
And I'm Lorianne.
And together we are MADCURLS. And welcome to another MADCURLS video. This video is a little bit different. Like, we typically don't get into challenges or trends. Like, we don't really do that. But you really want to do this. So we are here to bring you guys the wet look.
Because as you guys know, if you follow us, we do Friday Night Live every Friday night from 8 to whenever. Sometimes it's 3 hours, sometimes it's 4 hours. And we were noticing last Friday when we did this that there were a lot of people asking us to dive into the new trend, you know, the wet look. And so I'm like, okay, that's innocent enough. I don't kind of like get into the ones where, you know, 100 pumps of conditioner or, you know, all those kind of things. To me, it's like wasteful. Though we were seeing as we've been researching this, it's going to be a lot of product. But we just thought it's innocent enough, it's fun, and it's like that season, you know, to have like that wet look for hair.
Yeah. So and I got out of the shower today. I'm like, this would basically be the wet look. I'm like, this is kind of sickening. I can do this. I can do this. So we watched like a whole bunch of videos last night, and everybody's doing it differently. So we were like, we kind of get the gist of how to do it. So we got a whole bunch of products here in front of us, and it's basically just to weigh your hair down.
Yeah, the gist is to weigh your hair down by any means possible, whether it's cream, mousse we saw a lot of gel, different gels, a lot of the Wetline gel, a lot of
but your hair's supposed to look shiny and like flat and like wet.
Yeah.
And like sleek kind of.
Echo? Echo, okay.
No, Eco.
All right, but we saw a lot of that. We have plenty of that around the house. And just grabbing mousses and spritzers for shine, and I don't know, so we're just going to do our best.
Yeah, and like do it. I'm kind of excited now that we're doing it.
Yeah.
So the noise you hear is our air conditioning, just so you know. So here are the products I think I'm going to use. I think. Here's how it's gonna go. So obviously you spray your hair wet with water. I want my hair to be like, you know, still kind of moisturized but like weighed down, and I remember this was kind of heavy for my hair, so I'm gonna go in first with the Miche hydrating twisting butter.
After you spray with water?
Yes. I'm gonna put this down, and then I am going to cake on a whole bunch of Wetline Xtreme Gel, and then I'm gonna finish with the Doux Mousse. I saw a whole bunch of people use this. We did a video on it. Don't watch our video, it's terrible. But we found another way to use this, so I'm gonna go in with the Doux Mousse.
Okay. And I'm going to, I saw one very simplistically done. I'm going to go in first with Lotta Body. Though I want to spray it, I wanted to have a little bit more control, more concentrated on the sections, because one of the tips we learned was to do it by sections.
Yeah, work slowly.
So we're going to do that. So I put it in my Botanicals Nappylicious bottle, my refresher spray. So this now will be this.
Yeah, this was an empty bottle. Yeah, this was but when you see her spray this, it is the Lotta Body setting spray. So I'm going to try the setting lotion.
Yeah, setting lotion. So I'm going to go in first with setting lotion, and then unless when I take this off, my hair is wet, then I probably will use my spray bottle first to kind of wet it a little bit, and then go in with the setting lotion. Then I think I'm going to probably pile on a little bit of Curlaid. We asked recently, what does everybody use it for? Because we haven't used it. It's a brand new container, and it definitely weighs our hair down. That's why we have not used it. So I'm like, okay, this is a cream. I probably, it's thick. See? This part is all kind of like empty because it's all moved over, but it's never been used. So I'm going to try this now. It's very thick. And then definitely my favorite right here, the Eco Gel and the olive oil. I think this is the olive oil one. Yep, so I'm going to try this. And then just kind of see, like, I'm not going to say definitively that's going to be the end of it. I mean, I might start slapping on mousse or whatever it takes to get kind of like that wet, sleek look. It's just very dressy, very formal, you know. So I'm just gonna have fun.
Yeah. So we have clips on the table. We have tons of brushes. I have my detangling brush. I have my my Tangle teaser here. This is my Philips Flex brush. This is a Tangle teaser.
I have two Denman brushes, two different toothy lengths and widths, and I have like this if I must use this to kind of just smooth that down. So this is a bristle brush,
and this is a Texture Pro wet brush. Yeah. So tons of brushes here. We're just gonna kind of chit chat, do this, go with it, and that's it. So if you want to see MADCURLS do the wet look, then
please keep watching.
Please keep watching. So first things first. Water. Couldn't find it. It's water. All right. So I already kind of sectioned off a piece of my hair. I'm gonna work with the bottom sections.
That's pretty small. That's what you did for my Mother's Day video.
Some people took their time. Some people just slapped it in and went with it.
That's more like my style. We didn't see very many short hair videos.
Yeah, short hair.
So
as far as like your length,
so lots of long curly hair. So let's see. I'll add to the pile of experiences.
My hair is still pretty detangled. I'm gonna go in with my Philips Philip Flex brush first. This is my favorite detangling brush.
One of the tips we learned was make sure your hair is very detangled. So that's what I will start doing, just making sure. My hair's pretty short, so I never have a problem with the detangling part of this.
Okay. So yeah.
So, you guys tell us down below who has tried it.
Yeah, it's definitely not a new style. Mm-hmm. It's just one of those things that like is coming back.
Yeah, you know,
want to do it.
People just kind of like get on trends and do whatever. So,
yeah. So there's oh
girl,
ow!
I heard that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It was there's a lot of people doing it, and so you were like, let's do it.
And a lot of people were saying when I first big chopped, I used to wear my hair slicked back. That was it. I'm like, really? Okay, I didn't know. News to me. Okay, so let's see.
People are doing it with like
big extra right now. Probably by the end of this, I'll probably just be slapping on stuff and not caring. So again, this is Lotta Body in here.
The Lotta Body setting lotion.
Yes.
We'll put all our products in the description box. What we each use. So yes. All right. So my hair is detangled. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go in first with the Miche hydrating twisting butter because it smells really good. It's very thick. So, and I guess the key to this is a lot of product. I guess people don't recommend doing this all the time because like you can cause a lot of buildup in your hair.
Really?
Because you're using like a crap ton of product.
All right, so now this locked up on me. I'm hoping it's just me having turned it a certain way. Let me see. Sometimes if you put something that's too thick, and I didn't think that was that thick, it will clog up the spray part.
I sprayed it before.
Yeah, I did too. Okay, there we go.
So yeah, it's just a lot of smoothing it down.
I'm gonna have to probably spray it in my hand. I don't think it's gonna work as great as when I use that as a refresher.
I saw someone say make sure you definitely get those roots because you want the roots to lay flat.
Okay. And I thought it would be pretty simple for us to do, but I'm not sure.
Alright, scoot a little bit towards me. You're off camera.
Okay.
Alright. So all we do is basically wash and goes on this channel. We really don't do hairstyles. Oh, this is
but I can definitely get into something like this because it's formal. And I can see what this would be handy. Alright, so I'm just unscrewing as I'm doing this.
Just pour this into your hand.
Pour what?
Just pour this into your hand.
Yeah, I know. I should have. Like, I'm already having difficulties.
Yeah.
And,
pour it into your hand.
Yeah, I think it's a problem already because I don't think it's the right mechanism. And spray bottles are funny like that.
So I like this brush because it smooths, but it doesn't like define curls. Like I don't really want my curls defined. Alright, so it's already pretty wet looking. And then next I'm gonna go in with the Wetline Xtreme Gel.
I'm seeing a lot of curling. You guys always know that my main problem, I always say, if I call it a problem, is that my hair has a very distinct curl pattern and it is very difficult to get rid of that. So as I'm putting product in, it's just loving it and bouncing back. So I need to start weighing it down.
Okay, so oh my gosh, this is like
You doing it?
yeah, it's like just like staying. So I don't know, like some people really just like slick it down. I like Jasmine Brown's video. Her hair, it just looked wet, but it looked like it still had movement. Like I don't want my hair to be stiff. Okay. Like I don't want stiff hair.
Okay,
It's
so
not
let me see.
really what I want,
Next
but it might be what I get. I don't know.
Now I'm going to go in with the Camille Rose. What is this? Is it Curlaid it says?
Yeah.
Alright. That's pretty thick.
Because the wet look can have, like it doesn't have to be completely flat. It can have some kind of curl to it. It's just supposed to look like it's staying wet.
Okay.
That's the point, I believe.
I know, because I was thinking that it was still wet at the end of certain videos, but they made it very clear that their hair was dry, and they would touch it and prove that it was dry.
Yeah.
However, it looked very wet. So you're putting cream and then you're putting gel on top of that too?
Yes. Okay. And then the mousse kind of just like sets it all. It feels very product-y.
So they say it's not good to do a lot. I have to do this often because
So yeah, because it's just a lot of product. How are your curlies doing?
still curling up. Okay.
But again, I think the point is that your hair is just supposed to look wet.
Supposed to look wet. Maybe as I work my way up, because whoever watched my video last week with the that mask, that hentonite mask, you saw how bone straight my hair got. So I was almost ready to have that on the table. But we'll see. Something smells good. Is that the mousse?
I think it's the mousse.
Okay.
And then the Miche,
So
the Miche
now
twisting
I have
butter smells good.
The Eco Gel.
Okay. It's cold. Okay, mousse in my ear.
Okay. That might do the trick to kind of get it to. Yep. There. All right. It's weighing that part down.
Oh goodness. Whatever this time. It's cold on my back. Okay, so it's kind of like laying flat. I feel like I have to like move on to the rest, and then
there goes that pointy look again from last week. It's just pulling it out, weighing it down.
it's also curling. Not curling up. It's not mixing. Look at your hands. That's what's in your hair right now. Your hair.
Okay, so that did not mix.
No, oh no.
Okay, so we'll see. Let me see. Let's not panic.
Okay. Yeah, you're.
I was seeing a lot of product in people's hair that was turning their hair white, so we'll see.
Okay, I know, but you don't have your glasses on, so you can't see what I see.
All right, let me see. So those two did not.
That is completely not mixing.
All right, but I'm not panicking. All right, so where is?
All right, let's see.
Didn't brush it.
So,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, that's not a good look. That completely curdled. So yours did not curdle.
no.
So maybe then my cream does not need to be the Curlaid then. Maybe my cream has to be your cream.
The Miche cream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See guys, right there, it's all curdled. Not cute.
I'm wondering what you should do. How that's gonna dry? Because it's like, is it gonna like flake off your neck or?
Yeah, let me see.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to go re-wet the whole back of your head.
At least I can pull it out. Oh my gosh, it's getting worse.
That's not it. All right.
It's getting worse. Let me see. So I add butter to it.
What's fresh?
No, those definitely were not compatible.
We probably should have checked that before we
I
got started.
You know, and I
didn't know whether
why-
mine were gonna be compatible either.
And I didn't even think of that, and I don't know why that didn't kind of like register in any of the videos last night about that, you know, the tip of checking the product. So, yep, let us be the video to say, check these products.
All right, tell me what you want to do.
I'm gonna keep going.
Okay.
I'm not bothered. I won't do it again, the next level, but it'll be hidden, I
Be
think.
careful, it's like flicking everywhere on the backdrop and everything. It's flicking.
Okay. The white parts or just the hair in general?
The white parts. The product is like flaking so much, it's like flying everywhere.
What do you think? I think I should go rinse it out?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, I
All
do.
right, guys.
All right, hold on, guys. Okay, so you actually had to go dunk your whole head again, and now you're doing what I'm doing. So
Yeah.
the Miche twisting butter, and then you're gonna go in with your Eco Gel,
Yeah.
and then the Doux Mousse.
Yeah, because I don't know which combination it was. I don't know if it's the Curlaid to blame or maybe the setting lotion. I'm not sure, so I'm not taking any chances. Now that I see that you have success over there, I'll just do your combination.
Yeah, this looks like a great combination.
So the idea is just to weigh the hair down, and so we both agreed that the back is not going to kind of like lay flat, nor that's not like the goal. Is just to have like your hair look wet.
Yeah.
So my back is definitely going to curl up because it's short. So that's the Miche, and I'm going to go in with gel.
And my hair is well on its way to being slicked down. And I think the Wetline gel makes it look like it's still wet. Like the Wetline Xtreme Gel makes it look very shiny. How's that doing?
It's doing good. I don't think it's curly. What do you think? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So
yeah, it's definitely lots of product and taking your time, working your way around your head. So you said this is nothing new, but this has been out for a while?
yeah, and I was getting ready to say, like, where did this originate? Who started the wet look?
And then you did mousse?
Yes. Oh, yes. I forgot the mousse.
I think I will maybe, you know, in the end, maybe do that. But for now, I'll just keep working my way around with what I have and then just kind of see.
I'm not sure if I want to keep my hair parted.
Yeah, by the time you get to the top, you have to kind of decide what you want to do, right?
Yes. So there's that. See, like, my hair won't be the type to like lay completely flat, but like I also don't really want it to.
I like the top. I said the style that I like the top being kind of slick and flat. And you said you wanted your hair to look like it does when it's dry, but it's just going to be the wet appearance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I didn't want like completely like a flat and then like all these curls. Like, I didn't want that.
Okay.
Like, yeah, everyone's doing the wet look differently. It's coming out differently for everybody, but I was like, I kind of wanted mine to look a little bit more like full. Just, you know, the wet look. It looks like it's still wet, but it's not.
That's the difficult part about it, because there's no reason or rhyme. There's no specific diagram to assure that you're going to get this. It's really trial and error. And it's almost like a good way to go through your products and use them up.
On the wet look?
I know, because we went into that box downstairs.
We did. Products that we don't use, well, besides the Miche.
Yeah.
And the Wetline Xtreme. The only reason I grabbed the Wetline Xtreme is because we have so much of it. It's like a huge container, so I was like, this is okay to use. But I saw a lot of people using like Garnier Fructis Mousse and, you know, cheap
After
stuff.
all this, we need a place to go.
Right?
Oh, that's the place
Okay,
to
see,
go.
this ain't cute.
What's back? I like the way it's looking though on your hair.
Yeah, like, I like the, I know, I was protesting. I was like,
I
wanna do
know.
this.
I'm like, come on, hey. I'm like, we gotta do something fun on the channel. I'm tired watching those.
Love them so much.
Okay. Alright, so now, you know, you definitely found a great company. What if we both ran into that problem where they were incompatible?
I know, we'd have to be like, hold please.
Right?
We'd have to go dig in the box and find something else to use.
I know. But no, this is a great combination. I like what I put in the gel and how it just kind of pulls it through.
Is your hairline flat? Ish.
Yeah, no, it really, not even ish, like it is. It's looking like it did last week with that henna mask. It's getting way down very quickly. It's getting very sleek.
So I can imagine a good clarifying shampoo is going to be needed
Yes.
to get all this stuff out. But at least the hair should be detangled, right?
Absolutely, mine will be.
I think that's sometimes why we don't do styles, because like we're so focused on the style. It's like, what's there to talk about? We're like focused right now.
I know, since we've never done this before. You know, I want to make sure we get this right. And I'm not sure if I should use a Denman brush, because the Denman brush definitely adds definition. So I don't know if I want my hair to boing back. Any of these brushes probably would add definition.
Yeah.
And I kind of am leery to use that bristle brush.
Yeah, no. Bristle brushes are out. Because I don't think you need it. With the gel, like my hair automatically just like starts smoothing.
Yeah.
So like I don't think I need a bristle brush.
No, I definitely need something to comb this through. Let me see. What can I use?
So I'm on my last piece, and then I'm going to figure out what to do with my part. clips flying, products flying. It's a serious business.
Right?
This must be like the backdrop for when we do something other than a wash and go, because I think when we did our twist out, we had this backdrop.
Did we?
Yeah, our busted twist out. Was it a twist out or a braid out? It was something we did,
I don't know.
and it did not come out that great, but it's up on the channel. We tried.
Maybe this summer that will be our goal, to try different things. Give us some ideas what you think that we should try.
As far as like hairstyles go, we do have flexi rods. We have curl formers. We have all of those things. We just don't really use them.
I wonder how long it'll take for this to dry.
Oh, I know, right? Someone said that even like the next day, her hair still wasn't dry.
Really? I wonder what the idea of this is. Is it supposed to be completely dry?
I don't know.
I think that this would be...
Well, some people use a blow dryer. I definitely saw people using blow
At
dryers.
high heat too, I saw. And
Yeah.
I don't know if I would embrace that necessarily.
Oh, girl.
What?
This sounds crazy.
The way that it sounds going through your hair?
Yeah. All right. I don't think I like the middle part. I don't think I like the middle part at all. So,
Experimenting.
oh Lord. Okay. But I kind of already like glued it in place. So
This is a lot of
it's
product.
just a lot of product. Okay. All right. Yeah, I kind of want it to go straight back.
Product flying.
So,
Oh my god. I like it. I'm very sophisticated.
this is not of God. He did not intend my hair to do all of this. Like,
That's a lot. I've never seen so much back product coming back on my hands. Wow.
okay. This brush is it's going through. You just kind of got to take your time.
And just another Doux gel. The gel's the part that gets it slicked down. Just trying to run it through the layers.
I'm about to stand up. I can't even work sitting down. I'm gonna get the back part. This is real. This is for you guys, because this is not my cup of tea at all. No, ma'am. And sirs.
I would definitely probably wear my hair like this for a dressy event. I don't know about daily. Even if I was in the going to the beach in the summertime, I think it's just a lot to do. Like serious business. It looks nice on you.
Girl, bye.
I do think it was nice.
Yeah, my hair is extremely producty.
With a helmet.
How's yours?
With a
Oh
helmet.
my God. Okay. I haven't looked at you in a while. That didn't really mix either. It's got to be that gel. It's got to be that gel.
Wait, it's all wet. Don't tell me it's all wet.
Girl,
No, guys.
we're gonna do the wet look and the wet look fail.
Right? Seriously.
What?
What not to do? Though people use the Eco Gel. What
Girl,
about
I don't know, girl. It's not mixing with the Miche at all. Like,
this? Wow.
your entire head is white.
Okay.
Hold on, girl.
Let's not panic, guys. Alright, hold on.
Lord.
Let me see. Let me get to the bottom of this. Okay. It's a fail. Alright, let me see what I can do here. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Alright, let me see. Alright, let's not all panic yet.
Okay, let's not all panic at once.
We're gonna panic. We're not gonna panic at once.
At once. We'll panic one at a time. I'll go first. Oh my God. You ain't see that going on, girl?
Nope.
You don't got glasses?
No. I took them off to get down with this.
Alright, I don't
No.
I don't do baby hairs. I don't do edges. So I'm not quite sure what to do with the front.
I know.
Mother, I am wearing black. And this
Okay.
is not gonna work for me.
All right.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
always see beauty gurus when they're messing up, they just keep going with it. Yeah. So
my edges are probably gonna take me a while, but I don't know what to do with them. They're just there. They are just.
okay. Yeah, let me see.
Guys, comment your reaction if you made it this far in the video.
And let us know, has this happened to you? Because like, I know you guys want to see me get myself out of this, and I do not know if I can. I just really don't. I know I can do a slick back ponytail.
Oh my, y'all, you see this? Girl, you gonna mop this floor?
Right?
You gonna mop this floor. And this is all over.
Yeah.
Your poor MADCURLS shirt.
I know.
Done had it.
Okay, so right. So now let me see. I need the utensils. I need the it's on the ground. Let me see.
The towel.
Mm-hmm. Now I gotta kind of come up with some sort of a style, because if I had to go to an event, I would not be going here with my hair all like wet like this. So let me see.
What do you mean wet like that?
I mean like slick back with no, like, this is not a style.
So how? What else is left?
I don't know. I'm trying to see what I'm going to do now.
Guys. R.I.P.
Try to make this look
Lorian's head. It had to be that Eco Gel.
I know, but
That Eco Gel did not mix with the Miche. That was not
Though
it.
we saw other people doing that, right?
But they did not use the Miche though. I saw no one use Miche. I just grabbed Miche.
Oh, but it didn't work with, maybe it doesn't work with cream, period, right? Maybe we saw, I threw in the cream. I think I saw Lotta Body and Eco. That's what I saw. I was just trying to weigh it down more, and my hair probably doesn't need that type of laying down. So let me see here. Let's try this. Oh my god.
I think this is basically mine. I think.
It looks good. Right, this is not working.
Yeah.
See, that looks cute. It looks nice and shiny. It looks nice and shiny. You did it. It looks really good. Alright, guys. And then there's me.
Girl, you really wanted to do this too,
Yes,
girl.
and, well, I'm still haven't given out.
Okay, alright, okay.
Alright, guys, so
Girl.
we're gonna see what we're gonna do here.
Girl, sometimes we gotta know when to cut our losses, girl.
I know, but we ain't cutting them yet.
Girl, your hair is very white.
I
and
know.
it has all those
But
little
I
white beads in
But
it.
I still have hope for it.
Okay, girl. What are you gonna
Alright,
do?
I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking. Alright, we'll bore the audience. When I come back, I'm gonna have to figure this out, and I'll let you know how I did it.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna go let our hair dry, I guess, right? Is that what happens? Like, maybe I'll go put like a blow dryer to it or something and like dry it in place, and we come back, our hair should be dry,
Yeah.
but it should still look wet. That's
Right.
the point.
So if this happens to you and you're on your way out the door and your hair is
Busted.
white and it did not do what you thought it was going to do, I'm going to figure out how I'm going to get this out of my hair and turn it back to its color, make it look shiny and wet, and the wet look and all of that.
All that good stuff.
All right.
Alright, guys, we'll be back.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
So we are back. This is the result. So when we clicked the camera off, we did wet your hair, saturate it completely again. And then I said, we were like, okay, let's just go in with the Eco Gel. We did that, but it was still just like not a go. And you were just like over it. And we're like, no.
Completely over it. And I don't know whether, because you said in the root there still was the cream, and every time we kept trying to rinse it out, kind of very cursory. We weren't like really it probably needed to be shampooed out, conditioned again, and start all over again. And I was not doing all of that, so I wasn't doing it. You know, Lorian never bothered. So when it doesn't work out, I do my own thing. And so I did. This is still the wet look, my version. Slicked it back and call it cheating, whatever. There's the representation of the classic wet look. But if you happen to run into problems like I do, guys, your hair already got the product in it, slick it on back. And that's what I did. So here we got the little ponytail.
Yes.
I just kind of like tied it up even more so, but it could have swung ever so slightly. But anyway, I just kind of did my own thing.
I'm so glad we did this video because this is such a look, and I would totally do this again.
You said your name is Amber now.
Yeah, I said I need a whole new name when I got this hairdo. I feel like a different person. I'm like, my name is Amber when I got this hairdo. This is so cute.
Yeah, it's very cute.
I don't know where I'm going in it, but I need to find a place because this is it.
As it was going, take away all of the white specks and all the problematic areas. I don't know if I really could have gotten it to work. I don't know. It was short and my hair is extremely curly and you could not break that curl pattern no matter what. And I don't know if I like this slick back look and all of these colossal curls here. I didn't like it.
We couldn't get the curls out. We could not get the curls out. Even though I said you don't really have to, but you were like slicking this part and then it was just a bunch of curls here and then we were just like, this is not it.
I'm like this. I said I wouldn't go anywhere with this look. So the wet look, I cannot do the wet look. I don't like it. But when I dress up, and like I said, I think on Friday Night Live, when we called ourselves being dressy last year with the fake microphones and all that, my idea of formal was this. I always kind of wear my hair like this when I do something formal. I always stick my hair back wet just like this. So this is my formal look. I don't call formal those colossal curls and slick back. Say if I were a bride on my wedding day, this would be my wedding day look. I would not slick it back and call myself being natural and all these colossal curls.
Or are you sticking the veil? Would you have a veil? Or you
yes, I would. Yeah, I would just put it like right one of these numbers here. Yeah,
I would be like, Mom,
it would be a bun.
That's not a wedding look, girl.
Yes, it is.
Maybe a wedding guest look.
No, it's not, honey. It's a wedding look. It's a bride look. No, it's not. It's definitely a bride look.
It's a bride look,
guys, is this a bride look or not? It is. It's very formal.
Here are all the people coming for you in the comments right now, like Lori and Noah.
No, I'm seeing a lot of people like saying, thumbs up, guys, is this a bride look? It totally is a bride look. You kind of sometimes you just put the little veil on. I think it's very formal. I think it's, I've seen so many.
Okay, maybe it depends on the veil. Like if the veil is here, I can maybe see that as a look maybe.
But you're saying that it couldn't start here and go down? Yes, it can.
Okay, girl.
Girl, I do my own thing.
Girl, I know you do.
I break the mold each and every time.
Anyway, the video was for the wet look, and this is it. And so all I used was the Miche butter, the Wetline Xtreme Gel, and the Doux Mousse. And I think this is cute. Yeah. This is very nice. I really like this. So I will
starting off with the clean head, I don't understand why I followed some of the different videos instructions.
You did not.
Maybe
you added Curlaid.
All right, Curlaid might have where it went left. Okay, but aside from that, they layered with the creams, they layered with the gels, and then they topped it off with the mousse. Why? The second time I came back and tried to do that, and it started getting my head white again. I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know that Eco Gel. I just think the Wetline Xtreme is better.
I do wash and goes. Period. I told you guys I try to step out the mold, but it just never works for me. But.
Hashtag can't tell Tay nothing.
Hashtag can't tell Amber nothing.
Amber. Call me Amber when I got the wet look.
Right. All right, guys, so we tried. We did it for you.
That was my college name. My freshman year. Amber? My roommates gave me my name Amber when we go out.
Oh, no wonder when I called you dorm and I'm like, I speak to Taylor, they didn't know you.
Yeah, they were like, no, she's Amber at the moment.
Okay.
That was my college alter ego.
Okay.
Amber. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. So comment down below what you think. Give this video a thumbs up because Lorianne's hair didn't really work out.
Guys,
for the struggle. Thumbs up for the struggle.
Lorianne keeps a mood because I am never bothered when it doesn't work out. You know, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade, and this is called a lemonade.
Girl,
this is lemonade. Never be bothered when something doesn't work out. Just make it your own.
Girl, make it your own, girl. All right. Thank you so much for watching this video, and
we'll see you in our next video.
See you in our next video.
All right.
Bye.